Hey everybody, hope you're doing great. Hope you are back from the event from Orlando. You're ready to rock and roll. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My goodness, it's great to see all of you guys here. How are you? We're doing good. Hey, I'm going to be showing some great stuff tonight. That was, by the way, the event. A little short recap of what kind of the speakers, kind of captured the energy. Yes, Corey, Paul, good to see you guys. Marlon, Clay, Phyllis, Steph, Steven, Lisa, Renee, okay, Anthony, Dave, David, Gilbert, all of you guys, okay? All of you guys are awesome people here. So look, I've got a big screen right here. I'm gonna be showing you cool stuff. And we're gonna be hanging out here for a few minutes. I'm gonna be, I basically just wanted to, I wanted to preview to you guys some things. I'll talk about eStage. I'll talk about some things that we've announced at the event, and also the game plan here for this week, next week, this month, next month, and kind of like the direction we're going. Can everybody hear me okay? Are we good? Loud and clear? Okay, everything good? Everybody good? Okay, we did it, man. It was an amazing event. If you missed it, you just missed it. I told you to be there. You just missed it. Don't miss the next one. Who's going to be there with us next time? Yes? eStage 1.1. That's right, Dan Ryder. We're going to be releasing eStage 1.1. I've got to keep monitoring. By the way, how do you like about this? Huh? If you guys are watching this big screen, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? You see anything on here? That's right. All right, everybody's going to be there next time. Yeah, definitely make make it a habit, make it a priority to be there with us, okay? I will be glancing on my phone, you guys, because I do have my dad at the hospital, and he is literally undergoing operations right now. So, gotta do what we gotta do, but we gotta get this live stream under the way. So, all right, very excited, you guys. Look, I'm going to be showing my screen. I'm going to be talking about eStage and how it kind of wraps and kind of, it will be the stem, okay? It will be the central, like the backbone behind pretty much everything that you're going to do, everything that we're going to do here within the 4%. At the very least, it will give you a true, it will give you a true home on the internet. So it's a system unlike anything else that's out there. And so it's a platform within a platform, really, really cool. And so the bigger vision is entrepreneurs. The big problem in our industry is entrepreneurs don't have a home. They're homeless. Homeless people, they're broke, right? Homeless people, they're begging. Homeless people depend on others, right? You don't want to be homeless. I don't want to be homeless, right? And there's a few challenges in the marketplace to where, that kind of leads to people being, quote unquote homeless online because A, it's technical, people don't know technical stuff. Capital, people don't have a lot of money just laying around. Okay. People don't have money just kind of laying around, to go hire developers and designers and coders and put everything together, plus the strategy, plus staying on top of trends and being current on what's going on, what's converting, themes, all that stuff, right? Widgets, what's hot right now. You don't want your site to look like it's 1995 or 2005, It's 2017, moving forward, everything is moving forward, everything is going at crazy speed. So we need to have somebody who could step in and say, you know what? If WordPress powers 28% of the entire internet, 28% of the entire web, that's huge. Okay, that's huge. I think they're number one platform for websites that powers websites. There is really no technology that powers entrepreneurs, individuals, businesses, right? Small businesses. And so we wanted to make create something that would solve that challenge. We wanted the single most important thing is everybody should adopt this belief system. Do not build anybody. We covered this in tremendous detail on the event, right? At the conference. And the message was transcendence, right? Transcend to another level. Transcend to the level to where you depend on you. Okay, you better you. You learn the skill sets you acquire. You become valuable in the marketplace. You become the most valuable person alive, right? In your marketplace, whoever you're serving. You know, and everything else will be, you know, everything else will be easy, right? If I can become irreplaceable in what I do, how can I become irreplaceable if I don't have an ability, if I don't have a stage, if I don't have a way to communicate to the world? You know, it's easy to replace me. If I'm just like another affiliate promoting whatever I'm promoting, trying to make it, right? I'm just like everybody else. So I'm going to show you what we built. I'm going to show you what we launched, and I'm going to show you version 1.1, which is really, really cool. I'm going to tell you what's coming up and how everything ties in together with Operation 100K, with a 3-day breakthrough funnel, with Techademics, with 4% products, Insta Traffic Mastery. We've got Engagement Secrets coming out. We've got SEO Mastery coming out. Let's see, we've got your credit blueprint for those guys who, you know, want to improve your, you know, or this is, you know, this is for entrepreneurs, right? So entrepreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs have bad credit. So we have that program coming, teaches people how to fix their credit. We've got incredible things that we're building around in Magic. So there's a lot of things happening, but everything is going to center around your house, right? So as an entrepreneur, you'll have a stage. You'll have a home on the internet to where you'll be like, hey, invite people, build your list, cultivate your list, right? Market it, get your site ranked, you know, multiple pages, whatever you got going on, there's got to be a central hub for you to bring people in. You'll be able to live stream on it. You'll be able to do this kind of stuff exactly. Like, how awesome would it be if this was, right? Well, this is actually the members area, but some of you, right, will want to build a product and you will want to launch out your own mini 4%, or maybe something that's even bigger than 4%, right? The sky is the limit, you guys. We can think limitless, right? We're only limited to our imagination. So if somebody wants to do, you know, imagine you being able to, you know, you having an ability to maybe one day have a membership site with all the features and, you know, and the little widgets and all the cool little things that we have inside of 4%. What if this was your deal, right? What if you could stream like this to hundreds of people in your members area? You know, talking about your passion, whatever it is that you want to do, you know, in the ways that you want to change the world. And so you'll have a stage that you can use to build on, expand on, add more rooms, add more garages to it, etc., right? Put a swimming pool, behind in your backyard if that's what you want, metaphorically speaking. But do a lot of really cool stuff that will help you do that. And I think it's really, really cool. I don't really see any other there's other like systems and technologies and everything, obviously for certain things. But as far as like a premier website and blogging system, there is really nothing. Okay, if there is a couple out there, they make you join, okay, a company. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about, and it's done wrong. Okay, it's done wrong. I personally would not use it because I'm dependent on something else. If I have to be dependent on something else, okay, if I have somebody else, holding me on a hook, and this is something everybody should be paying attention to really, really closely. Okay, if you got somebody or something holding you on a hook, like that fish. Okay, guys, anybody like fishing here? Okay, anybody love fishing? You know when you go fishing, right? Yep, you hook the fish, and it's on a hook, and now you just pull it towards you, right? The fish doesn't want to go towards you, man. It wants to swim. You want to swim. You don't want anybody to control the direction you want your business to go, or they want your business to go. Does that make sense, everybody? You want to be able to to have the freedom to do what you want, when you want, with whom you want, how big you want, doing whatever the heck it is you want, as long as it's obviously, needless to say, hopefully you're gonna, use these platforms and these technologies and everything we do for good. And who doesn't, huh, Shannon? You like fishing? Yeah? And my son likes to fish, and yeah. I like to fish in the plate. Yeah, you get it every time, man. You take a fork and you got a piece of salmon or something in your plate. You just hit it and you get it every time. All right, love fishing, yeah. Spear fishing, love it, love it, love it. You guys are awesome, man. Look. There's one thing that I saw, right, coming from the conference, is that, man, we've got some of the coolest people online. We really, truly do. You guys that came together here, and I think that the people that 4% our message, and just the whole angle, I think, the attitude of the 4%, the people that we attract, or people that we seem to attract, are some of the coolest people online, and that's good. And we don't want to deviate from that message, you guys, okay? We want to be like, as you build your businesses, as you build your companies, your dreams, whatever it is, you obviously all of us are all of us together on this, right? We're on a mission here to help you, right? You want to help yourself, but then also we're on a mission to make a difference, man. I really truly think that we're onto something that's really, really powerful here. Really something really spectacular. I feel it, and I'm sure many of you guys feel it as well. Especially those that have been at the conference, we're onto something here, right? Something big, okay? And I think if we do it right, dude, that's gonna be so big, and all of us will play a role, right? We'll do our part to make a big impact in this industry, and I love it, and it's great. So I think it's important for us to keep our message clear. I think it's important for us to tell people like it is. I think it's important for you as you're building your business to, not try to go for everybody, right? But you let people sort themselves based on the message that you put out there. So in other words, have a stake in the ground, what you stand for, what you're willing to tolerate, what you will not tolerate, and stand your grounds. I think it's very important. I think a lot of marketers make a mistake trying to please everybody. They're trying to be good to everybody. You don't want to please everybody. You want to have people that absolutely love you. You want to have raving fans and followers. You also need some haters, because if you don't have some haters, man, you're not doing things big enough. And everybody here will get some of those. They're good. They're like fuel to your fire, man. That's good. Okay, they're good. All right. So here's the thing. Let's see. We're here. You can't please everybody. And that's right, Katya. You can't please everybody, and you don't want to please everybody. Okay? All right, good. So check it out. Even Steve Jobs had haters. You got to have those. And it's not a bad thing, you guys. Okay? It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. Okay, so check this out. Here is the, where do I start? I'm just going to jump straight into the eStage. Okay? eStage, you guys, is a platform. You can call it a platform, but it's a platform within a platform. We wanted to build something that's robust. We wanted to build something that is SEO friendly, and we wanted to build something that has a proven track, right? So the eStage, okay, is a system. It's a technology that is built to scale tremendously. It's built for automation. It's built for ease of use. It's built on the most powerful platform which is WordPress. Okay, which doesn't go away, right? It's not going to be here today and gone tomorrow, or something's going to change and we don't know if it's going to be buggy or not, right? WordPress thrives on many different things, right? So obviously themes and plugins and whatnot. I mean, there is, the Fortune 500 companies are being powered by WordPress, and again, needless to say, I mean, they're powering almost 80 million websites on the internet right now. So it's a technology that we wanted to, to build on, right? So that immediately out of the box, you can have your, your sites, your blogs ranking on search engines. You can immediately have some tractions right away, right? And with some of the technologies that we're building within it, it's really going to help you do that. Okay. So here is the big picture. Okay. When I got started online, I was promoting as affiliate, okay? I did not have a personal website, okay? I built myself, I hired, okay, a designer, and I hired a coder that I think I found them on Elance at that time. And I was promoting a product I did not own, right? I was an affiliate. And my mentor said, Vic, what you're doing is the same what everybody else is doing out there, okay? So it makes sense. That's really what I'm doing. And he says, that's why you're failing. Right? And I was no different. Okay. Number one key to success in marketing is people need to come to you, not necessarily for your product, because they can buy that product from other people. Make sense? You want to create your business. You want to create your persona. And again, we have trainings coming up onto how to do that, how to become most powerful persuader, influencer, right? Marketer, entrepreneur, posture, speaking, communication skills, all that stuff. Mindset, thinking, right? Everything that matters to building you, okay? You want to become somebody that, you'll have a lot of people resonating with you. You're going to have some people hating you. That's fine, right? But you will have that personality who will be attractive. Okay, this is single biggest secret that I can tell you on the internet, specifically in our industry, in our niche. Okay, now it's good if you know what you're doing. Okay, personality will get a lot of people to you. Your product, okay, that you're selling. Obviously, if you combine that with product, a lot of people might come to you. Here's another big secret, number 2. Okay. How do you attract and build a tribe? Okay, because everybody, if you're not building a tribe, if you're not building a following, if you're not building a list, if you're not cultivating a list, you're being just like another affiliate, and that's a slow road to death, metaphorically speaking, in your business, and you don't want to do that. Okay. So, okay, we're gonna have we might have some time for Q&A, you guys. Okay. And so I'm going to answer your questions if you do have questions. But hear me out. I want to point out a few things here that are important. Okay. Here's the reality. I talk about, how many of you guys heard me talk about you want to have a signature lead magnet, right? Signature piece that you can give away, right, to attract people to you for what they want. Okay. That's congruent with the product that you're selling or products that you're selling. Okay. So that's how you attract people. Okay? Again, don't get it in the wrong way, but metaphorically speaking, right, when you fish, depends on what kind of fish you want to go after, right? There's certain bait. Your bait in business, okay, is something, it's a lead magnet. Okay? It's a piece of value you give away in exchange for an email address. Now, when they opt in for you, right, to you, then you bring them into your world, and now it's your time, right? Now this is your home. So, let's say you invited somebody into your house, and you're like, hey, your house looks cool, right? So they walk into your house, and they're like, hey, man, this place looks pretty cool, Like, it doesn't stink, right? You got good vibes going on in the house. Maybe you got a little music playing in the background. Maybe you got a little coffee brewing there back there, right? You got a little aroma. I don't know if you got any coffee drinkers here or not. Maybe some of you guys are like, I hate coffee. All right, maybe what else you got, right? But, you're inviting, the atmosphere is cool, right? This is your house, so you have full control over it, right? When somebody comes into your house, you take charge, right? They don't tell you what to do, you tell them what to do, right? So you serve them. So unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that ability, okay? So this is how you get people, and they may or may not do business with you immediately for what you're selling. That's fine, but because now you have them, okay, people will be attracted to you by your personality and your lead magnet. Your personality initially is going to be 30%, okay? Your lead magnet to attract people into your world is going to be 70% of your success, okay? Now, once you have attracted them, now your marketing begins. See, when you advertise something, right, to get people into your list, to get people onto your platform, it's called advertising, okay? You advertise to get people in. Once they're in, okay, now your marketing really begins. Make sense? And so people will be attracted to you for the lead magnet, but they will stick with you and they will follow you. Anybody know for what? Okay? It's not really for your product. You can only go so far with your product. They will follow you for your personality, okay, and for the culture that you build around your brand, around your personality. And some of you guys be like, I don't know how to build a brand, man. I'm not a brand builder. I'm just an affiliate. I just want to make buck. Okay? Then you can be a flash in the pan, and that's fine. I mean, what else am I going to tell you, right? Here's what I'll do. I'll tell you like it is. Okay? And I've been telling you this many times over and over again. And guess what? This is going to be our message, right? If you want to be a flash in the pan and fail like 96% of the internet out there, then do the flash in the pan type activities, right? If you want to succeed, do the right thing over and over and over again, and you will build yourself into a persona that people will want to follow. And you will build yourself a tribe, a culture, right? And you can do that without a product. You can do that. That's what I did. When I started to when I was promoting, a company, right? I did not have a product, man. I didn't have a product until like 2000. When was that? right? I did not really have a product until, my first 3 years online, 4 years online, I did not have a product, and then I started to create a product. But I got myself successful prior to that. And my stage, my platform, my megaphone, if you will, right, to the world, initially, it was a teleconference. We did not have Facebook. Facebook didn't exist back then. It was a teleconference. That's it. And my email list. So that was my stage. Man, what we've got now is something really, really cool. Okay? Really, really cool. And so it gives you an ability to build your house. And I want to demonstrate some things to you guys. Okay? Because this thing is awesome. Okay? So here's the thing. Okay? We're going to be... hold on a sec here. We're going to be... yeah, getting some reports from the hospital. All right, I'm gonna go rather quickly, guys. Here, okay? Sorry about that, but I want to show you this, and then I gotta jet out. Okay, so look, here's a platform we're building. Okay, we today, about an hour ago, we launched out version 1.1 at the conference. We launched out version 1.0. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, and then I'm gonna circle back on. I'm going to circle back on the products and how it kind of incorporates with everything, okay? So look, here is, everybody can see my screen, yes? Let me know when you can see my screen. I want to make sure that we're on. Okay, cool. So look, okay? This is version 1, okay? So what we're launching out is eStage is going to be it's a system, okay? It's a premium website and blogging system, okay, that consists of many different custom-built themes with custom-built from ground up features, okay, and widgets. It's going to be thriving on widgets and also plugins, etc., etc., etc. So basically, okay. Picture like this, okay? So if I go to, all right, if I go to 4%.com, okay? So I go to 4%.com here, right? And you can see how cool this site is, right? You got the little video here. I can put a slider here. I've got the navigation at the top here. I can have people join, log in, everything, right? You got your logo. So imagine, right, if this is your home, okay? If this is your site. You can totally do that. And as a matter of fact, okay, if you want to display your products, for example, or maybe coaching or services, or maybe you don't have products, you want to display affiliate products you're associated with, okay, guess what? You'll be able to link them out, okay? If you do a live stream, okay, you'll be able to link them out. If you do business with anybody else, if you want to feature like, the content-rich footer here, for example, disclaimers, everything, right? So if you want to have your own like about me page, that's like really cool, right? Stuff like that. If you want to have your own TV where you want to stream, like this is part of the reason I'm building this with a mindset of what would I want to have for myself, right? So this is our corporate page, obviously that's available to the public, but what if this was your site? How cool would that be, right? So you have a home, you have a place, you have a central hub where you invite your list, you deliver value, you can stream it, you can JV with other people. It's really cool, right? Let's say if you wanted to display buttons, manually show buttons or hide buttons, if you want to change text on a button in real time without having to reload the page, right? As people are watching your video. A whole bunch of different cool things. Everything, right? eStage allows you to do that, okay? So it's a technology, consists of themes, widgets, everything is custom built for us, and it's highest level, okay? So all of this stuff is retina friendly, okay? It can work on your domain.
We're going to have coaches there to sit down with your business. We're going to, then if you want to speak internationally.
Hold on one second, you guys. One second, I'll be right back with you.
It's just going to be, this event, I'm so excited, Vic. We've got almost 1,000 people from all around the world that are going to be there.
Okay, I think this video was playing. Sorry about that. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Van whose webinar? Yeah. See, it takes the sound from the back of my computer. Sorry about that. Okay, we should be good now. Yes. Okay. So look, we start right. We start with something that everybody needs to do now, which is what? Tell the world what you're all about, man. Ladies, right? Tell the world what you're all about. Okay? So we're going to start with a blogging system that you control. It's going to be on your domain. It's going to be on your hosting account, right? It's the easiest thing in the world and most powerful thing you will ever see in this industry. You're not dependent on 4%, okay? You're not dependent on anybody else. We are serving as a backbone, as a pedestal, as a company that supports your dream. Okay, make sense? Now, obviously, this is a product from the 4%. So we don't want that to be attached to the 4% membership per se, so that if I'm talking to a real estate agent and I'm like, hey, dude, I think you would benefit with, from the eStage, right? From 4%, this product, this technology that allows you to brand yourself, to not depend on anybody, do a lead generation for yourself, right? Or I'm talking to insurance agent. Right? He's like, well, yeah, that's cool, but I don't really want to join 4%. I'm doing my real estate deal. So that's for that reason. See, we want to detach it. We want to have it as a standalone product from the 4%. We create it, we update it regularly. We have an entire team dedicated to that of developers. Okay, and and it's really cool. Okay, make sense? Now, and of course, you guys affiliates will be earning commissions on selling this product. Okay. And as entrepreneurs, as affiliates, as marketers, you will use that as a backbone for your business, selling other affiliates programs, selling opportunity, like whatever it is that you're into, okay? Selling your own coaching, building your tribe, communicating to your people. It's really cool. So let me show you this, okay? This is version 1.1, okay? By the way, version 1.2 is set for release next Monday. So every Monday, there is going to be a new version, a new update, okay, that will be releasing. Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, you guys are pumped, yeah? So some of you guys that have been at the conference, you have seen this. You have seen version 1.0. Okay, version 1.1. Okay, we just added. A list of these things right here. Okay, see this right here? So we just added. Okay. Now you can select up to 10 different fonts, okay? In addition to version 1.1, these are the new the new features that just were added with version 1.1, which released today, okay? You can choose between box and full size, full width layouts, okay? Really cool. You can select your own custom width for the layout. You can use your header option to fixed or sticky, okay, really cool. You can do transparent header. You can have the ability to show hide sidebar completely, okay. Font awesome integration, okay, that's really cool. Upload your own background image. You can archive page templates, edit to show month by month. Footer option with 3 or 4 widgets, okay. Footer disclaimer, which is really good for marketers like us. Okay, you can show, hide recent posts in the footer. You can WordPress import file edit for easy setup. Okay, so you can import stuff from WordPress if you already have that. You can speed automation for more faster loading, right? Or optimization, I'm sorry, speed optimization. So this version has been optimized for speed, okay, and the load speed basically. Global general improvements. Okay, and then we got the updated documentation here. So everybody, okay, this is right here. Okay, this is the customization area here for the eStage. Okay, so I can go here, for example, right, site identity, and I can edit this stuff. So this right here would go into my my site title. You know, where the tab is open and you got the little the title on a tab. This is where it would go. Okay, so if I would say vig.com. It updates in real time, boom, and my site just got updated to vig.com. If I wanted to put my logo, see this little thing right here? I'm not sure if you guys, you don't see my cursor, huh? Okay, you don't see my cursor. See this right here? Okay, this area right here. Okay, site icon. okay, I can select an image and I can change my little tab icon. Let's say if you have your own logo, see, everything is custom branded to you, okay? Right? You can change your logo, your little icon that would show up on the little tab at the top, okay? And you can upload it there, okay? We go here, I go to general settings, I got my fonts. Look, if I change the font to, let's say, you know, maybe I want to go to Open Sans, right? Boom, I just change it real time, it updates, and boom, my entire font for the entire site is now Open Sans, okay? Let's say if I wanted to change it to Lato, okay? Look, in real time, you'll notice the font change, boom, font change just like that, okay, on the entire site, okay? Pretty cool, yeah? So I don't have to worry about, okay, setup, customizations, all this stuff, right? How do I do this? By default, obviously, we have Roboto. It's a really cool font. I like it. All right. If I wanted to change the background, it's as simple as changing the background color on the page. Boom, now it's red. Okay, so basically, it gives you an ability to have, this is hot red, right? Maybe, you know, maybe I just wanted to, or maybe I wanted to put a picture on there, right? Just go to default. Okay, or maybe I want to upload an image as a background. Okay, this is where I would upload the background image here. Okay, and I can do that. Okay, so in other words, you can customize the entire layout of your blog, okay, and your site eventually. Okay, because this right here, we're starting with a blog, okay, but you will be able to turn it into a full-blown site, okay, just like we have on the 4% here, which is really, really cool. Okay, you guys liking it so far? Yeah? All right. So check it out. What else we've got here? Okay, layout. This is a new update with the version 1.1. Okay, is that I can have a boxed layout, which is like this, or I can have a full width layout. Okay, which basically is going to grow and expand with the screen. Okay, with the screen. So to demonstrate this to you here, I've got my eStage open. Okay, so as soon as I click Save Changes here, it will immediately push the updates live, okay, onto my site. Okay, and here's my site. If I just reload it, boom. See the layout? So as I shrink, right, it kind of goes all the way to the end of the browser. Okay, so I can go back here and I can say, you know what, I want a boxed layout, or maybe I want to have a custom, a 970 pixels or 1,000 pixels, whatever I want, right? And that would be the width of my content area of the website. Make sense, everybody? So as soon as I save it, okay, and go back to my site here, reload it, boom, there is my changes right here. Okay, pretty cool, yes? Now, I want to be able to change everything on here, right? I want it to be able to, let's say, if I don't want to show this sidebar here, see this about author, this bar right here, that's a sidebar. If I don't want to show it, I can just remove it just like that. So basically what it gives us an ability to have full control, okay? Gives you the ability to have full control of how you want your house to look, okay? What do you want to add there? How many rooms do you want to add? And this thing is going to be insanely awesome, okay? So I go to header settings here, okay? Now I can select the header background color, okay? Right now, see this is the area right here, okay? This is the background of this right here, right? I wish you could see my cursor. You don't see my cursor. That's too bad. Well, let's say I wanted to make it in a purple, just for the sake of it, right? Just for contrast. Boom. See, just the header now is that color, okay? Of course, I don't want to make it purple, so I just click on default. All right, now I'll be able to change my logo. All right, so let's say if I wanted to put my logo instead of the eStage logo, which is a default, okay, obviously it's your site. If you're passionate about cooking, right, you might want to have a logo with your, your passion company or whatever it is that you're doing, or maybe you want to have a custom brand logo or something like that, right? This is where you upload it. Okay, you got your header logo for Retina. Okay, there's a lot of Retina computers right now, right? So you have a two size, twice as big of the logo that's gonna look perfectly. It's gonna look like razor, sharp, right, on Retina computer displays. So those people who use Retina computers and screens, right, they will see a very, very crisp image of your logo. That's really, really important. Okay, let's say if I wanted to change the menu navigation here, right? If I wanted to change the the header menu color. Right now it's black by default, right? But maybe I just wanted to make my menus be purple, okay, just for the sake of it. Boom. Right now, see how easy? Now they're purple. Now when I hover over, there's a different color, okay? So I'm gonna go back to make them black, but then the hover over here, right? Header, footer, active color, okay? Maybe my site theme, I want it to be more, you know, blue, you know? Boom, there's my hover over. I hover over, okay? I just changed it to blue. Make sense? Pretty cool, yes? Okay, cool. Good stuff. Okay, header type. Look, I can have it fixed. Look how awesome this is, right? If I have it fixed, and now when I scroll, my header stays. Okay, how cool is that? Let's push the updates here. Okay, go ahead and refresh this. This is the actual site here. All right. Boom. See, when I scroll, my header stays. It doesn't scroll. Pretty cool, yes? Very cool. Who's excited? Come on, yeah? I love it. Okay. Now, why is this important, right? So I can have it be transparent. Okay. If I want to have, you know, the image go behind that, you know, I'll be able to have that as well. That's cool stuff. Okay. Now let's go back here. Okay. Let's go to homepage settings here. All right. Let's say if I don't want to show this banner. Okay. This main banner right here says "Welcome to eStage." If I don't want to show it, if I just want to have a straight up blog, right? Boom, I just remove it just as simple as that, okay? But of course I want to show it, but you know what? I don't want to have just a general picture here of some random dudes and dudettes, you know? So maybe I want to have my picture, maybe me, you know, doing something fun, or maybe me showing my passions or whatever it is that I'm into, right? So all I can do, right, is I can just change the image here, as simple as that. Okay? As simple as that. Boom. Obviously you need to have the right size image, but see how easy that is? I just changed the image as simple as that. Okay, I'm gonna pick this default image here, and that's awesome. Okay, now I want to have this say welcome to. Maybe I want to say welcome. Let me do big letters here. Welcome to big.com. Okay. Boom. See that? Pretty cool, yeah? Obviously, this is your subhead here. But you can do cool things like this, right? Now, check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Let me show you something about footer here, right? Footer background color. This is the footer, nice and rich, okay? Rich footer. It's black right now. Maybe, you know, based on my theme, maybe I wanted to have, I don't know, man, maybe just go lime green or something, you know? Let's go to lime green. Bam! See that? Now that wouldn't be good because you can't read anything, right? But it goes to show you that it gives you that full option, right? And you can do custom colors here as well by typing the exact color you want, okay? And voila, just like that, you can change your background color on the footer. Footer header color, which is these headers here, or headlines on the widgets and the posts. Okay, so right now it's, you know, it's white, right? Maybe I wanted to have that be, you know, maybe let's do yellow, right? Let's do yellow. Boom! Look at that. Just like that, I just changed the header color to yellow, and it's perfect. Okay, just the header colors changed. Okay, see that? Okay. Now, let's say if I wanted to change my footer text color, okay, which is this stuff right here, like the text here, right? All I do is I just change it to, let's say if I wanted to change it to which color you guys want. Let's do green, right? Let's do green for the contrast sake of it. Okay, bam, just like that, right? I don't want it, so I'm gonna go to default, okay? But it goes to show you, okay, everything is customizable here. We even give you the ability to change your secondary text color, which will include the posts, the dates here on the post, and also underlines here under the headers. Okay, so let me just demonstrate it to you. Currently it's red. Look, if I make him, let's say if I make him purple, okay, look, bam, just like that, it changes to purple. Okay, so you can select, you can play with it like to your heart's content. And imagine this is just version 1.1, you guys. Okay, version 1.1. Okay, now if I wanted to add a widget, okay, to my footer, see this? Currently there's 3. Let's say if I wanted to add 4th widget here, okay, I can add a 4th widget that allows me to add something else here, maybe a social media icons, maybe a video, maybe a text, maybe something. I can add that widget here, okay, and all I can do is I can just go to, and of course before I leave here, you know, I can show recent posts or not, right? I can upload my logos into the footer. I can do my copyright here, right? Which will show up here. And this is very, very important for marketers and entrepreneurs, right? If you're gonna run a blog or a website and you promote, you know, affiliate stuff, right? You need to have disclaimers. So right here, all right, this is a place, okay? This is my super duper important disclaimer, okay? I do not and will not guarantee anything. I mean, just, you know, just being a little silly here, but bam, see that? Boom, there's my disclaimer. See this? Now you are legally protected, you guys, okay? Now make sure you do this right, and of course, you know, we're gonna train, you know, we're gonna talk about it, right? So immediately you are compliant, right? You have all the disclaimers, you've got everything covered, okay? That you don't have to worry about, like, am I not covering myself in something? We want to make sure that this is built for an entrepreneur to make sure that you're protected, you're covered, and you can grow and you can scale with this, right? To unlimited. So let me go and I don't like this yellow here, so I'm gonna change it to default white. Okay. Now let's say if I wanted to add a 4th widget here, right? I will go back to my widgets section here and see it says footer area number 4. Okay. If I want to add a widget, let's say I go to text. Okay. I go to text and I'll say maybe follow me. It's already got follow us. Okay. This is widget 4. Okay. And look, bam, I just added a widget just like that. How awesome is that, huh? How awesome is that? Now, do you think there is a need? Or sitemap, right? You can add a whole bunch of widgets, right? Do you think there is a need for something like this in our industry? Okay? Okay? And of course I can add tags here. Widget 4 text. All right, perfectly aligned. You know, obviously this is a theme right now that allows you to have, you know, and you can view it on mobile. This is how it's going to look on mobile or tablets rather. Okay, a tablet view. And if you want to look at the mobile view, boom, there's your mobile view right here. Okay. Now it doesn't look really good with the navigation here, right? So with the future releases, we're going to have a drop down. Okay, to where it gives you an ability to have, you know, like you can click on the menu, okay, for it to drop down. But you got your views here perfectly, right, aligned for all kinds of devices. Okay, pretty cool. So we're gonna remove this, and I'm gonna go to my footer settings. I'm just gonna stick with 3 widgets here. Okay. Menus, widgets, okay, all that good stuff. Which page do I want to show? Okay, all this stuff. So here's the thing. Okay, you'll be able to add pages, remove pages. It's built on WordPress. Okay, so here's what I wanted to do. Okay, let me look at you. Okay, what about an opt-in page? Great question. Okay, great question, Andrew. Okay. Opt-in, it will have an ability for you to add a widget to where you can build a list. It will have an ability for you to have a page, to where you can have you know, let's say you want to have a landing page, right, to where you can give something away in exchange for, you know, for an email address. So an opt-in, you know, a static opt-in page or a landing page to where you want the people to land to, maybe a pop-up, right, during a certain, you know, time onto the page. All that stuff is being will be released with, you know, future releases. Now the cool thing about this whole eStage system that we're using, you guys, is there is constantly, we have a whole team, okay, dedicated to building this platform out, okay, and so they're working on constant updates, you know, moving the ball forward all the time, right? Every Monday, okay, every Monday there is going to be a new version or update to a version that will be released. Now, this is important to understand. It will not mess up what you have already built with the previous version of eStage. Make sense? So if you got content, if you got, you know, your layout figured and everything like that, it will not replace or it will not mess with your previously saved version. Okay? All you will have to do is you'll just download a new version and it will give you cool new features, okay, that you can use. It will give you new updates that you can use. Okay? Branding ourselves means transparency. Okay, Chuck? That's right. Okay, what about a mass migration function in case you have a blog somewhere else? We will have a mass migration function as well. If it's a WordPress, you know, blog, or if it's a WordPress site, you'll be able to migrate everything over onto the eStage. Okay, so that is also it's on the table. It's being, you know, it's going to be released very soon. Something else I wanted to point out to you guys as well. Okay, so for those of you guys who have been who have attended the event, okay, or you got an event ticket, you either been with us in the room in Orlando or you have watched through live stream, okay, you have an unlimited license, okay, that you're given just as promised. Okay, I told you. Next time I tell you something, you better listen. All right. So those guys who are in the room, you don't like. You get an unlimited lifetime license to it. Okay. It will come. There is going to be multiple themes. Okay, many themes. I think around 10 or so different themes. Okay. Right now we're tailoring to marketing community. Okay, people like us, people that need a home on the internet promoting affiliate stuff, including 4% stuff. Right. The main vision here, what we're doing, is we're trying to eliminate competition. You guys get it? Eliminate competition. I'm going to take it a step further and tell you this. We're turning a lot of our promotions and a lot of our strategic thinking is going to go in a direction of doing a lot of automated webinars, right? To where you can have an automated webinar running on your platform, okay, if you wanted to do that, where you can either present it yourself, or if you're somebody who think, well, no, maybe I'm too new to this kind of thing. Maybe I don't have the personality. Maybe I don't have, you know, I don't have the, you know, the ability to present a webinar yet. You'll be able to host a webinar. Okay, how awesome would it be for you to just come on come on the webinar and say, hey, everybody, my name is so and so. Either face like this on camera, or maybe just a screen, you know, a screen flow, right? Maybe a screen with a PowerPoint. And what if we gave you an opening instructions, right? What if we gave you, you know, a script that you could modify, and you could put your picture on the screen and say, hey, everybody, let's say if you promoted the product, doesn't matter what it is, right? It's on your platform, it's on your system. Nobody has the same system like you do. It's yours, right? But you're promoting. You don't really present on a webinar, but what if we had a pre-recorded, because it's auto webinar, you just do it once and it's done, right? You have an evergreen webinar platform to where you market, you know, maybe twice a week or so, you have an auto webinar presentation. Okay, you don't have to call it live if it's not live. It's a you know, it's an automated, it's a presentation you do twice a week, right? On your platform, you do marketing build up to that webinar. People get on the webinar, you record a video, 3-minute, right? Maybe you put your picture on a screen through a PowerPoint and you say, hey everybody, my name is so and so. Thank you so much for coming. Today we're going to be talking boom, 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 boom. Okay, and I'm your host. I'm here to answer any questions. I'm going to turn it over to the presenter, who is whoever that is. It might be me, right? It might be somebody else, right? And boom, you turn it over. You transition the power, all right? And there is a lot more things going on behind that, because it's the power of association, it's the power of credibility, it's the power of just, you know, there's a lot of things going on psychologically in that transition, right? Now, you don't care about whether you are making sales or you have, presentation abilities or not. As you're learning over here, right? You're activating, you're doing over here, so you're moving quickly, right? You don't worry about your competition. You see what I'm saying? That's why, Mary, okay, Will, okay, that's why when I told you that we were working on technology and thinking on strategies, how can we have 5,000 people, 100,000 people, right, running their businesses, promoting similar or same products and not stepping on each other's toes? Okay? This is how. Make sense? So auto webinars will come into the picture. We're training on influence and persuasion. You see a lot of those trainings coming into the 4%, you guys. Just really, really cool stuff. Make sense? So the cool thing about the auto webinar technologies, right, in this whole platform is that you do it once. You just record it once, and it's playing over and over and over and over and over again. And you can have a couple versions, and you can split test them against each other, right? It's really, really cool. You becoming a true entrepreneur, right? You're not depending on somebody. You're becoming a true entrepreneur for yourself, and you're building a business. Is that cool? Okay. All right, sweet. So look, SEO, of course, SEO. Yep, L. SEO, we got SEO Mastery, a product from Josh Earp, right, who was at the conference as well. His course is ready. Now, you guys, here's the thing. We have 3-day breakthrough funnel coming up. I'll tell you how to get the eStage and how to set it up, configure it, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to do right now in just a moment here, okay? So, products, okay? Let me tell you how I broke through big time, okay? I broke through by cultivating and nurturing my list, period. That's really the secret to my success. And also learning, about presentation, people skills, just learning about humans, like how humans operate. How do I operate? Why do I do things that I don't want to do sometimes, or I don't do things that I should be doing sometimes? Why is that? Like, what's going on, man? Have you ever thought about it? Have you ever stepped back and then kind of thought about your actions? It's interesting. If you understand how you operate, right, you can understand how other people operate, and you'll understand how to deal and work with people. I've been working with people since I was 17 years old, 16 or 17 years old, right? I was on the phones initially, working for a bank, right? An auto dialer, right, in collections department, trying to get people to pay their credit cards, those people that didn't.
I think you're asking about flatulence.
Alexa, stop. Technology, man. Got it everywhere. Why in the world are you even talking? I didn't even talk to you. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. You see what I'm saying? So look, it's important, right? You learn marketing, you learn, communication, you learn about you, influence, persuasion stuff. You'll be able to write your paycheck. You'll be right. The economy doesn't matter. What Trump does in the office, or your president, or your prime minister, it doesn't matter. You become the boss of your future, right? And that's what we're doing here, you guys, in the 4%. And that's our message. That's our core. That's what we stand for. And that's really, really cool. So back to the, we'll be doing a lot of trainings on how to use the blogging system, how to use your system to present any other products, how to do it properly. It's the triangle effect, right? To where you build a list, you send an email, you said, hey, I just posted cool stuff on your blog. It delivers value. It brings them onto your affiliate thing, right? Your affiliate link. And by the way, you can add widgets. Let me show you something else that's really, really cool for those guys who didn't see it, right? I go to widgets here, look, okay? I go to my site, right side navigation. Right now I have about the author, okay? If I wanted to change that, okay? I can say about, or I can say meet Vic, all right? And look, in real time, okay, give it a sec, boom, look at this, okay? Look, bam, about meet Vic, right? I can put my picture here. Now, what if I wanted to put a banner here promoting my affiliate deal, right? Whatever I want to promote, okay? Boom, just as simple as that, okay? Maybe I wanted to put categories on top of meet Vic, okay? I just drag it over, replace it just like that, and my widgets are rearranged, okay? Just like as soon as my internet reloads here, okay, just like that. You see what I'm saying? So it gives you tremendous ability. Now I can have my we'll have the opt-in capability here. We'll have social media, follow me on social media, etc., etc., etc. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, so here's how you get this. Okay, here's how you get this. Okay, you'll go to eStage.com. Okay, just go to eStage.com right here. Okay, it will take it will be a product from the 4%. Okay, my internet is really slow. I'm streaming as well. Okay, so you go to eStage.com. This is our this is the page you'll go to. Okay, and so you'll be able to sign up. Okay, enter your first name, last name, your email address, and choose your password. Okay, you can read a little bit about it. Okay, you'll get you'll get 30 days free full access to it immediately. Now it is right now. Okay, let me give you guys another link here. Well, I don't have anything to write this with, so you might just want. I'm just gonna give it to you. Okay, you'll go to eStage.com. Okay, / okay, documentation. Okay, / documentation. It will take you here. Now, do not freak out. Okay, do not freak out. This is not as complicated as it might seem. Okay, it is built on WordPress, so I'll give you specific instructions on what you need to do. Okay, is that cool? So number one is you will go and you will sign up. Okay, on eStage.com. Now, let me tell you guys what we're gonna do. Okay, eStage will come. It's a system. Okay, so it's a system. It comes with multiple themes, up to 10 different themes. That one of the themes is going to be just like the 4% front end site. Cool, yes? Pretty cool. Fully customized features, rich, all that stuff. Okay, incredible stuff. It will have themes that you can choose from, and you can toggle between themes. Okay, very, very easily. You can change themes just like that. Okay. It will have themes for the other industries as well. Okay, that let's say if, we're talking to a real estate agent, or you want to talk to a local chiropractor, or a local insurance agent, or a painter, or whatever, right? You will have themes for those as well, so you can immediately start marketing it, and they can purchase it, and obviously you'll get commissions on it. Make sense? So here's what we're doing. We're going to be selling. You ready for this? eStage will be selling for $97 a month for a one domain license. Okay, for a one domain license. That is, by the way, fully commissionable to you as an affiliate. Okay, at 50%. Okay, because it's the product rated from the 4%. And we're going to keep that integrity, right? By keeping everything that's from the 4% directly. Okay, we're going to pay out 50% in commissions. Is that cool? So, in addition to that, okay, eStage will be a platform, if you want to think of it, a platform within a platform. Okay, so it's built on a WordPress platform here, but it's a platform within a platform. eStage will have its own marketplace. eStage will have its own themes that people will be able to buy if they wanted to, premium themes. Okay, custom built, custom designed and everything for eStage specifically. It will have specific plugins, right, that people will be able to buy, and everything across the board will be commissionable. So eventually, this thing is going to grow. It's going to become a household system for website and blogging for any entrepreneur, for any business. Okay, we want it to be super friendly. Okay, we want it to be something that we can you can market it to anybody on the street. Okay, an artist. Okay, a musician. Okay, everybody needs a site. Okay, and so it will give you that ability. Okay, people will be able to make inside the platform, inside the system purchases. The big thing I'll also tell you guys is this. Currently, okay, 4% we're running on ClickBank. Okay, everybody knows that. We're using ClickBank as our payment processor. this week, we are moving away from ClickBank, moving into the future. Okay, if you're currently, being billed as a pro level member with a 4% through ClickBank, that's fine. There is nothing you have to do. Moving forward, okay. By the way, for those of you who were at the conference, we have, revealed to you the whole follow-up sequence and systems that we have been building, this master eco-communication system, right? That is mind-blowing stuff. I'm not going to get into this right now because we don't have the time for it right now. I'll tell you as soon as we launch it, which is going to be a little bit later on, probably later on this week, okay? And that is phenomenal to say the least. It's crazy, okay? It's crazy. For those guys who've been at the conference, just let everybody know, just kind of let them, hear your thoughts on that communication structure that we've, previewed to you. It's incredible. There's multiple products, okay, from the 4%. Okay, there is the portfolio of the products. We are moving away from ClickBank because now 4%, finally, very, very excited to present to you guys. And again, I've been transparent on this, from day one, as we've been going through these bumps and challenges, right? And I said, hey, we had this glass ceiling with the payment processor, right? How much we can process, we can break through that, man. Well, now we can process pretty much unlimited, okay? We can sell our products, we can sell vendors' products, we become a network, okay, that is built for an entrepreneur, for an affiliate. Make sense? A training, a network, a platform, the entire ecosystem is under one umbrella using our payment processor, okay? We're working on getting the 4% card into every one of your affiliates' hands, okay, to where you can have your commissions deposited straight on the card, okay? As you're building your business, okay, as people are coming into the ecosystem from whichever direction, okay, it's very, very easy. You can be anywhere in the world. You can have the funds, commissions deposited straight into the card. You can use it, you can withdraw it, you can send it to your bank. Really cool. You can have your funds PayPal to you. You can have them, be sent to you via a bank wire or a check, right? Which I wouldn't really recommend because it takes a while. Now, that card will become something that is just, it's something that's above just a card, right? It will become your true membership card, okay, from the 4%. The cool thing about this technology, you guys, and this system that you're really, really excited about is it gives you an ability, it gives us an ability, right, to have everything be commissionable to the referring affiliate across the board through the entire ecosystem, okay? Richard, I'll tell you about focusing on one product in a moment here, brother. Make sense? So we have digital products here, okay? We have physical products, which is e-commerce. Again, we talked about it in the conference. If you didn't go to the conference, again, you missed out on a lot of things, but you will catch up, okay? Stay tuned, stay plugged into what's happening here. Everything will be commissionable across the board, okay? So if somebody comes into your ecosystem and they buy a t-shirt, which is a 4%, manufactured t-shirt, we don't use any of that garbage that a lot of companies use. Just kind of slap your logo on it on a t-shirt or a hat or like a piece of apparel or something or a thing. Like if this iPhone case right here, right? I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the 4%. It's a 4%, right? It's manufactured for the 4%. We have our own manufacturing facilities in China, India, Italy, and the United States. Okay. We manufacture our thing, okay? I told you about the bigger vision of the 4%. It's coming to fruition now, okay? So if somebody buys a t-shirt, somebody buys an iPhone case, if somebody buys, I'm not gonna get into all the details, but it will be commissionable to you as an affiliate. The big, massive ecosystem is just one-click purchase, okay? Just like Amazon, one-click purchase. This is the bigger picture, and it's here. It's no longer the talk of the future, it's finally here. It's literally last Thursday, we got a final go and a green light on this, and I'm very, very excited. Okay, so there's a lot of things happening. So here's the plan. Okay, Richard's saying focus on one product, absolutely beyond. I couldn't agree with you more, man. Okay, we take one step at a time, you guys. One step at a time. Sometimes we do need to take a mini step back to just leap forward. Make sense? Sometimes it needs. Sometimes we just need to stay still for a moment. Okay, again, to leap forward with a massive action. Make sense? And so we have the 3-day breakthrough funnels. Okay, 3-day breakthrough funnel. It's ready to go. We can launch it out on ClickBank like now. Okay, For those of you who have been at the conference, you see why we wanted to be like, okay, well, let's just kind of, you know, stay still for a moment so that we can leap forward. Okay, when we activate that whole back-end follow-up, when we activate our own merchant processing, move everything over to our merchant processing, all right, cut your fees down, okay, pay you faster, and we don't have you know, limits, right? And your prospects now will get exposed to the entire marketplace as they're coming in, and it's just one-click purchase, one-click upsells, or cross-sells, or cross-reference everything, right? It's really, really cool. Okay? I'll answer your question here about the site cost, Jason, in a moment here, okay? So 3-day breakthrough funnel, we'll be launching out. We're gonna release it with the merchant account switch, okay? We're shooting for sometime this week to switch over to a merchant account, and so that when you promote it, it can go through the internal system of the 4% for payment processing, getting people through the back. And I'll show you guys. I don't have a lot of time right now because I gotta jet out and I gotta go to the hospital. My dad is there right now. But I will show you the back end of the follow-up system. You will be very, very impressed, very impressed. And what it's going to do to your bottom line, your top line, your bottom line, everything across the board, it's not going to add you know, more commissions to your bank. It's going to multiply your effectiveness. Okay, it's really, really cool. Trust me on that one. We do have the Operation 100K. Okay, which is very, very important product. It's very dear to my heart. I've been working on it a lot. I've been working on it very hard. That product, though, we are updating. Okay, we're updating. I told you this. I've been transparent with you about that. Techademics was part of that training in the very beginning. I think in the module 1 or module 2. Okay, Techademics right now, you know, they're being like the company is amazing. You know, what they're doing is amazing. Okay, we're waiting for their dust to settle a little bit. Okay, every company goes like zigzagging right here. Okay, until they find their true, like, okay, here's our identity. This is what we stand for. This is where we're gonna go, and this is the direction we're moving. And even then, you will have this. Okay, this happening. Okay, so right now, you know, Techademics, they got some really cool announcements coming up as well, which you will hear. Okay, I want to be very clear. We are endorsing and we're standing behind Techademics as a company, as a product, okay? We're not part of Techademics, and Techademics is not part of 4%. In a business like, you know, on a corporate level, if you will. Does that make sense? So we act as a, you know, as a marketplace, as a system promoting their products. Now, because they're going through some changes for better, okay, Techademics does, and it's included in our Operation 100K, Module 1, Module 2, it kind of makes no sense for us to continue that because it creates a little confusion. It was a lesson that we learned, okay? We're updating Operation 100K. That program is going to become it's going to be unbelievable, okay? When it's you know, obviously when it's all straightened out, right? Because it takes people and shows them how to make $100,000 from scratch, starting out, okay? And it's going to be really cool. That program, though, okay, when we launch it out and we have our own processing, it's going to be better for everybody to have that ran through our internal native payment processing so that we can pay affiliates internally through our ecosystem on everything, okay? Because if somebody's on ClickBank here, some countries don't participate, and then ClickBank kind of stays outside of the entire ecosystem here. So we just want to make sure that everything's under one umbrella. That was a big vision from day one. We had to zigzag to get here. Now we're finally here, right? We're moving forward, okay? Other products that we're launching out, other products are done, okay? So Insta Traffic Mastery, you know, public funnel, it's completed. We're going to launch it out on our native platform now. We've got engagement secret products, engagement secrets product that is completed. Okay, we'll be launching out, and you can market these products individually, right, to people that matter, right, people that have the need for those products. We've got SEO mastery completed. Okay, we've got video. Okay, video secrets completed. We've got other products. We've got the e-com entrepreneur. Okay, completed. We've got a few other ones. I think we've got like up to 10 products that are completed, ready to launch right now. okay, that you can, if you want to purchase it, great yourself. If you want to market it, great. We've also announced a backend for the 4%, right? With the Speaking Empire, which is a training center. They'll serve as a training center for specifically in the area of influence and persuasion, presentation, okay? I took their training, it's worth it. I stand behind it 100%. And so that company is going to come in and we're going to do like a white label solution with them to where it's still going to be under the 4% ecosystem. It will get you commissions, okay, for people that coming in. But that whole back end, you guys, okay, you will have, I mean, there is their products ranging from $1,000 all the way up to $100,000, and everything across the board is commissionable to you as an affiliate of the 4%. Make sense? So we want to run everything under one ecosystem here, okay, which is what we're building. And then on top of that, as people are learning all these different skills and and technologies and how to influence it, and obviously, do you have to buy everything? Absolutely not. You will grow. As you grow, you will learn more, right? But here's one thing I'm gonna recommend, and I'm going to suggest that everybody thinks about. Okay, think about being better every single day. Okay, don't stay. There is no such thing as okay, I'm gonna be the same. You either growing or you're dying. That's it. Okay, so work on improving yourself. As you build in your business, you gotta build you. Okay, one day. You will invest in a $100,000 mastermind, but I don't want you to invest in it now. You know what I mean? Like you will grow to that level. I invest $50,000 in mastermind. I've invested 6 figures in masterminds to go to hang out with people in the room, and it costing me like 6 figures to do that. I'm happy to do that. Why? Because it's gonna take my game to the next level. I would not doing stuff like this for me. 10 years ago would not be a good idea. All right, makes sense? But as you grow, there's opportunities for you to grow, to go to the next level. There is always another level. Make sense, everybody? Guess what? You don't know. Don't judge people based on your situation. Never, ever do that. Okay? Whatever your situation is, never impose that belief system onto somebody else. Okay? Man, you guys are asking questions here. Hold on. Okay, questions. Tatiana Mushenkov. Okay, 2 questions. Vic, the course launch platform that Chris announced. Is this the same one that you talked about, or we will have our own? Okay, what Chris talked about with Techademics has nothing to do with what we're doing with the 4%, okay? What we're doing with 4% is what we're doing. You guys, this is our world, we're building it, I'm building it how I wish that somebody would build it. Okay, I've been here for 13 years, I've done a bunch of different things. I went from being on welfare, broke, frustrated, disgusted, and just in a hole financially, not knowing how I'm going to survive tomorrow, to making millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, okay, doing this kind of stuff, right? I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, I've seen, I had my wish list, I wish somebody would do that. And so right now, we're in a place to where we are able to create technologies, platforms, systems, attract the people that we need to attract, to really help an entrepreneur become absolutely ridiculously great. You know what I mean? Like become a true entrepreneur. And our message is very, very simple, okay? Our message is we're gonna help you become the most powerful, most influential, most dominant figure in your business and life. And if that's what you want, we're here for you. How we're gonna do that? We're gonna help you, and first of all, we're gonna tell you what you need to hear, okay? Part of what we're doing, you guys, is we have a program, we have an ability for us to spotlight our students, okay? Spotlight our students and give them this stage, give them the platform, the springboard for them to launch their brands, okay? For example, Tanya Willis, okay? Have you guys heard of Tanya Willis? Okay, she's a photographer in the industry, one of the best out there. And she's been at our event, right, in Orlando. She's been photographing, but she was also on stage. Her first time ever on stage. I thought she did pretty good. What you guys think? Yeah? So guess what? She is killing it on Facebook, and her engagement is through the roof. How does she do that? She's not a trainer. She's not a coach. She's not a guru. She's doing it. Okay? There's a lot of fake gurus out there buying likes and trying to teach you stuff that they have never done themselves. Okay? So she's an expert at what she does, obviously photographer, but she's also, her engagement on Facebook is abnormal, right? She's a student of the 4%. So she came to us, she's like, actually, I just casually asked her the other, one of the events, previously, I'm like, why don't you create a course? She's like, oh, I don't know how to, right? Now she's a student of the 4%. She is crushing it on Facebook here with like doing what she's doing, right? That create, like, her engagement is through the roof. Naturally, it makes sense for us to provide the platform for somebody like Tanya Willis and saying, hey, teach other entrepreneurs how you're crushing it on Facebook over here. But you're not a guru, you don't have technologies, you don't have the copyright skills, you don't have like all this mumbo jumbo that goes into the place, like customer service, how do you house a product, how do you deliver the product, all this stuff, right? So we have she's got now a platform through which she can launch her course. It's really, really great. It's called Engagement Secrets. It's coming out. It's done by Tanya Willis, right? She flew out here to the studios of South Dakota here, our 4% studios in South Dakota. She shot the course, recorded it, right? We package it, we put it up, and we launch it through the 4%. That can be you, okay? You got to be good at what you do. That's why I'm keep telling you, like, build your skills. So we can, like, if you want to be a publisher through the 4%, we're going to welcome you with open arms. But you've got to be good, okay? Well, I'm not going to publish anything, all right? I'm not going to publish anything that, that kind of falls below our standard. You know what I mean? We want to build a reputation with 4%, you guys. I don't want to be known for launching out stuff just like on a fly, just to launch stuff out. I want to be launching stuff out that is of the best quality possible. Trainings, everything that we recommend, technologies, systems, everything, okay? Highest quality possible. So if you want to be an expert at a particular field, it doesn't have to be marketing. It can be other industries. If you're great at, I don't know, man, if you're great at, if you know how to pick a niche, man, I don't even, I'm drawing blank here. I got so many things on my mind right now, you know what I mean? But look, we will go multi-niche. We will go multi-industry like this. 4% is not just about marketers and entrepreneurs. It's a lifestyle brand, okay? I'm telling you, we're going to have people living 4%. We're going to have them breathing 4%. We're going to have people sleeping on 4% pillows. We're going to have people, building businesses because of 4%. We're going to have people become the next millionaires and billionaires because of 4%. And my friend, who says that that cannot be you, or that person is not you, right? Why shouldn't that be you? What do? You work on yourself, you work on your skill set, you decide what you want to do, decide what direction you want to go. We're going to be here for you, right? We're going to pick you up when you fall down. We're going to cheer you with your successes. And we're going to help you along the way. Is that cool or cool? Okay? Okay. No ClickBank quality stuff. Bob Lyle, that's right, brother. Okay, once we, for those guys who have been struggling with ClickBank, I get it. Okay, ClickBank, their security, we have to obey, their rules and everything. And some people are not able to use them. Okay. So yes, through our platform, if ClickBank doesn't take you, you don't even have to worry about it, because we're going to have our own, we already have it. We just have to transition everything over, okay? All right, you guys, so where are we at for deliverables here, okay? Thing number one is this. Here's what I would suggest you do, okay? You get yourself a domain, okay? If you want to use eStage. Now, do you have to use eStage? No, you don't. You don't have to. You can run like funnels, everything we're gonna have from the 4%. Great, nothing like we're gonna do what we did anyways, right? We're just gonna run it through our ecosystem, our own payment processing, and pay you in a little bit of a different way, faster. Okay, we're gonna pay you faster. I highly recommend that you master eStage. Okay, master eStage. Here's what I mean. You understand how the system is going to work. Okay, now we have video tutorials currently being recorded on literally how to go. Okay, step number 1, I need to register my domain. eStage works on a licensing, on a licensing system. Okay, so you get a license. You're buying a license. Okay, for eStage. Make sense? It's a system that consists of themes, consists of widgets, consists of live real-time updates, okay, constant ongoing updates, all right, maintenance, but it's hosted and controlled by you, okay? Now, you would need a domain for it, okay, because it's going to be on your domain. So whatever domain you want, if you already have an existing domain that you're using for like a tracking, tracking links or whatever the thing, don't touch that domain, okay? Think, and you don't have to do this tonight. I want you to start thinking about it and just really put some thought into it, okay? Come up with a domain that you would want to build a brand from. Make sense? Like something brandable, Like 4% is a brand, right? Vic could be a brand. Vic Strises could be like whatever you like. Just tonight, okay? Think back, like go home and like lay down on the pillow and be like, dude. If I could just be anybody, right? If I could build this thing to, like, and as you're looking at the light in the ceiling or something, or you're looking at your computer, and you're looking at your bed, or you're looking at the mirror or something, you're like, dude, somebody had an idea for that thing, huh? That's right. Somebody had an idea. That curtain over there, that window, that glass, man, that TV right there. Somebody had an idea. This pen right here, somebody had an idea how to build it. Dude, what can I do, man? If money was never an issue for me, if there was no limits, what idea would I want to bring to the world? Like, what do I want to be known for? Start with that. If it's around marketing, what about marketing that fires you up? What about what we do that you could get excited about? You know what I mean? Get a domain that would resemble that. Something that's easy to remember, something that's, hopefully shorter the better, right? But you could build and expand on. Make sense? That can become your eStage. That can become your stage, your platform through which you will build, okay? Then what you will do is you will go to eStage.com. If you haven't done so yet, just, right here, right? You will, you'll sign up, okay? You'll create an account, and then just follow the instructions. Follow the instructions. What you can do is you can go to eStage.com/documentation, okay, /documentation, and you will get here, okay, and it will take you, this is a written format, but it will take you how to set it up. Now, this is written stuff. Okay, we have video tutorials coming up by the end of this week, okay, that will have step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Here's how you get a domain. Here's how to get a hosting for it. Domain is going to cost you $10 a year. Okay, go to like GoDaddy or Namecheap, get a domain. Hosting, don't go crazy on hosting yet, because we will give you a hosting recommendation. It will be like $2 or $3 a year, I think. I think it's per year, maybe it's $2 per month. Okay, don't hold me to it, but it's really inexpensive. Okay, and it's super easy. Okay, so we'll have step 1. Here's how to point your domain to your hosting account. Okay, here's what you need to understand about hosting, basic stuff. We're not gonna dig into the stuff you don't need. Here's how to install WordPress. Here's how to install and activate your eStage. Here's how to configure eStage. Boom, you're good to go. Okay, here's how to make your first post. Next Monday, okay, a week from today, we're releasing eStage version 1.2, okay? And that will include some pre-made pages for you, like About Me page, maybe products page. So out of the box, good to go for affiliates like yourself, okay? We're gonna have specific trainings, you guys, teaching you how to use your eStage as a house, how to start generating leads to that, how to use your lead, your marketing funnels from the 4% or however you're marketing, wherever you're marketing, how to start channeling those people into your eStage or whatever that platform you're building, whatever that's gonna be called, right? How to start building that. As you're doing your Facebook lives or as you're posting on social media, you want to siphon people off of those platforms. You want to bring them to your central hub. Make sense? Bring them to your central hub. Take care of them here in a certain way, which we're going to teach you, right? And then start channeling them into different products and marketing to them. It's going to be really, really cool, you guys. This is the future of the 4%. This is where we're going, and it's incredible. Does that make sense? GainExcitement.com. I did not see a place to pay for eStage, Vic. Anthony, there is no payment for eStage yet, brother. Okay, eStage will be 90 unless you went to the conference or you purchased a live stream. Okay, then you're getting a lifetime license. But eStage, you get a 30-day free trial to eStage. Okay, you can start. You can download it now, and it will be $97 a month. Okay, it will be a starting point, $97 for one domain. There was going to be enterprise levels, and later on we're going to tell you, like it is, or what that's going to do. It's for later stuff. But it will be $97 a month. It will be it will have like up to 10 themes available to it. It will have a bunch of plugins available. We have, again, like as I said, everything is going to be commissionable to you. Okay, and we'll have premium level themes. This is like, we have an entire development team specifically on eStage right now. They're building it. That's their sole focus. That they're expanding that. It's going to be a giant thing, okay, for you, for your business, and also for obviously the future of the 4%. Where we're going with this, it's congruent with our core message, which is build you. Okay, from day one, man, I've been telling people, build you, don't build the company. If the guru is telling you and keeping you captive, keeping you in prison, metaphorically speaking, in this box and saying, hey, you should only promote our deal, okay, they're sabotaging your success. That same guru is branding himself through his deal. Don't listen to anybody who fools you. People are being fooled by the masses, okay? In marketing, the reason most people are failing is because they're being set to fail, man. Ladies, you know what I mean? They're being set to fail, and that's why they're failing. It's by design. They're failing by design. Even though the gurus are, saying, "Oh my goodness, I'm on a mission to free the world, dude." What the heck, a lot of these gurus are on a mission to fool you, is what they are. You don't want to build a guru, man. I should be telling you right now to just promote 4% and nothing else. I would be lying to you straight to your face to this camera. I'm not going to do that. You want to be a true entrepreneur? You learn the skill. You become great right here, right? Build you. You need technologies to build your dream, okay? Bottom line. I want to help you. If you promote our stuff, here's the thing though. You will want to promote our stuff because it's the best that's out there. So now, it's a challenge for me, it's a challenge for the 4% to deliver the best stuff that people like you will want to promote. Make sense? Okay? So, it forces us, right? It forces us to dominate with, with value. It forces us to dominate with the level of the 4%. That everybody in the world, all those people right there, they will want to promote stuff from the 4%. And guess what? You're a member of the 4% anyways, right? But if you wanted to build and sell lights or computers or anything you want to sell, by all means, go for it. We're going to support you. We're going to cheer you on, okay? Greg Crocker. I want to give a shout out to Greg Crocker, man. I was calling him on stage just like, with no warning or anything, and he just so happened to step out of the room. I don't know if it just so happened or he just wasn't paying attention. Anyway, Greg, right? He took what he taught, what he learned in the 4%, applied it in a different world, built himself an income of multiple 5 figures a month. Super happy, man. That's what we're all about. That's what fires me up, man. The guy's now bringing in 20, 30K a month. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Okay? I want to have more people like that. All right, Rick Fron? You guys, I gotta run here. We're gonna have somebody who will be training you on eStage, because this is a system, it's really, really deep, it's really wide, okay? It's gonna be incredible. It's going to be a backbone for many, many businesses. It's going to power businesses. It's going to power entrepreneurs. It's gonna give them freedom, a true stage, a true voice on the internet through which they can say, okay, this is who I am, man. Follow me, love me or hate me, this is what I'm doing, okay? And you can be promoting anything you wanna promote. You not have to worry about competition. You will be competing with yourself. Okay, your competition is going to be you. And so you'll be challenged to become the best version of you every single day. You want to sell e-commerce, you'll be able to plug in e-commerce. You want to sell t-shirts or socks or digital products or roofing services, whatever. Dude, it's your business, it's your life. It's your voice, your platform, your business. Make sense? I'm very, very excited to get you guys where we're going with the 4%. My highest recommendation, how many of you guys resonate with this? Just give me some feedback. How many of you guys resonate with this kind of stuff? Yeah? You resonate? Let's see. Thank you. I see a lot of you guys are sending, prayers and good vibes to my dad. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's going through operations right now. He's just fighting for his life right now, and we're doing everything we can to help him with that. 100%. Okay, great. Look, if you resonate with this, challenge for you, stay plugged in every single webinar, every single event, anything that's going on with the 4%, you want to be there, okay? Can you promise that? Promise that to yourself, not to me. Because guess what? We're moving. This train is going. Man, it left the station, okay? We planted our flag. It's time for us to just dominate. And you know what? Dominate we will, okay? I just hope that you're on board. I hope that you see the bigger picture. I hope that you are somebody who is here to stay, not somebody who wants to be a flash in a pan. I don't want to build anything else. I don't want to do anything else. I want to build something great. I want to build something phenomenal, man. Something awesome, ridiculous. You know what I mean? And I think we can do it together. I think we're onto something that's bigger than any one of us individual. And I think together we can pull this off, and we're gonna celebrate each other's successes. We're gonna pick each other up when we fall, and it's gonna be great. And then we're gonna get together in the room at the next conference, and we're gonna celebrate like crazy. I wanna have you on stage. Will you be on stage next time? Will you be on stage sharing your success story and your business that you built through eStage technology? Will you be the one person? Who will it be? Okay? Who will it be? Tell me. Will it be you? Let's see. Okay? Go crush it. You guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll give you an update tomorrow on eStage. We're working very, very deliberately on videos. I know a lot of people are not very techy. We'll make it as simple as possible for everybody to be able to get the eStage. Tutorial videos, integrate into the members area. We're transitioning over to our own payment processor, okay, this week. So everything will go very, very quickly right after that because it's going to be the best move for everybody involved, the best, okay? I appreciate you. I'll be in touch tomorrow. Okay, peace everybody. Cheers. Bye.